Hello, and thank you for your interest in Arcascope. Today I'm going to be talking to you about our capabilities for best-in-class fatigue and human performance monitoring, leveraging devices people already own. Our warfighters need best-of-class human performance tracking to optimize mission success, but research-grade devices for collecting human performance are dying out. We live in a new world where consumer off-the-shelf or COTS devices are everywhere, collecting tons of raw data. There's no need to reinvent the wheel when it comes to devices when measuring performance or recovery. We should use what people already own. Arcascope already utilizes COTS devices for commercial and clinical study circadian analytics. But for our warfighters, we need one thing more. We need secure, trusted analysis focused on their unique missions and operating environments. That's a challenge, though. There are several drawbacks for military use of COTS devices. Most consumer devices makers use have black box algorithms that do a poor job of making data available and easy to interpret. Large amounts of spotty data creates blind spots that can lead traditional software to make mistakes about fatigue and performance. And the data is broadcast with typical commercial-grade security, which can be problematic in an operational environment. That's where we come in. Arcascope makes validated algorithms the government can trust, and we work together to ensure that the data is secure and actionable on any platform. We work with Apple Watch, Samsung Galaxy Watch, and other Wear OS Android devices, as well as custom government off-the-shelf devices, and have the flexibility to expand to new COTS gear as it comes available. Our primary input is from the most basic measurement tools of any COTS devices, including raw acceleration and measurement of blood flowing through the skin, sampled so quickly that we can get accurate breathing and heart rates just from those signals alone. We are able to get accuracies at the level of major consumer wearables with our trusted algorithms. And because we trust the data, we can then validate for use in operational contexts. The important question is, how do we perform against gold standard research data in stationary environments? The answer is, very well. Our scientists and engineers use that gold standard data to train models for sleep, circadian rhythm identification, and human performance that require only a couple of training sessions to adjust for each person. This gold standard data allows us to have 95% accuracy and 67% wake accuracy in both stationary and dynamic environments. This continues to improve, both in published performance and in individual sleep staging, which requires higher resolution data. Even with this hurdle, we're climbing over 72% accuracy across all sleep stages. All of this means we provide better, more granular analysis for the warfighters and their leadership when it comes to sleep scheduling, circadian rhythm, and fatigue in the operational environment. Our sleep and circadian algorithms have been used by researchers across America. And now we're bringing our tech stack in sleep and performance analysis for the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps. Arcascope's tech stack stands apart from other performance tracking applications because we work through the whole process, from making apps for multiple devices to adjusting raw data collection for complex projects like clinical studies or simpler monitoring functions that improve battery life. We handle the raw data access and can work with proprietary system data, but we prefer the hard-to-get triaxial acceleration information, which really improves our native data tracking system. And we make the algorithms. We have sets of gold standard data that we've used to train models for sleep, circadian rhythms, and performance, not just in easy-to-get stationary environments, but also from dynamic ones, to better understand the ground truth of operational personnel that move for a living. And importantly, for defense applications, we know how to run these models to get data that warfighters and leaders alike want to see in both secured apps or offline. Arcascope has adapted our Bring Your Own Device sleep and performance analysis for the defense industry, and particularly for the U.S. Navy. Our goal is to make sure the warfighter has the most accurate, best-performing algorithms on the devices they already own, integrating smoothly with the systems already in place. We want to add them in our list of customers and partners that include academia, industry, and government. If you'd like to know more about our products for your program, unit, or your own sleep health, please reach out to us. We look forward to helping you maintain the sharpest edge in unforgiving situations.